Hi, I'm David, this is Joe, and here's our review for the Infinity War trailer number 2. What's your initial impression of the trailer?
Looks alright.
Yeah, I mean, it looks chill. I mean, probably not gonna see whatever it's like.
It's probably not going to be as good as The Room, but no, it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm so fucking excited.
Yeah, this is like, I've almost been waiting, I think, half my life, I guess, now.
Yeah, for you, I feel like, damn, it's been most of your life.
Yeah, I'm only 18.
Yeah.
The first Iron Man came out 10 years ago, so I was 10.
Yeah, and I mean, just so it's like a decade of movies. 18 films so far have all led up, I feel like, to this.
Yeah, leading up to Thanos' big introduction here.
Yep.
Time to fuck up all of our heroes.
Yeah. And he has his squad, the Black Order.
Yeah.
It looked like Ebony Maw was messing up Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, that looks
oof.
Looks crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, not only do we have this Titan who basically can't be killed, but he's got a whole squad of people.
Yeah.
And anybody who's good enough to be in Thanos' squad's got to be kick-ass.
Yeah. So I'm sure they're going to play a huge role. Man, so initial impression, it just looks so epic. Just like we're going to have, I feel like, just so many big battles going on, just one after another.
Yeah, this looks like it's on a bigger scale than any of the other movies have been before. Like, even though some of the stuff has been kind of like taking over the world type of thing, but this is really like annihilation of everything. Yeah. It feels so like apocalyptic, and that's just from the trailers. The movie's not even out yet.
No.
I want to see it now.
Yeah, I want to see it now. And then, I mean, fortunately, they moved up the release date. So we're going to get it in April rather than May, which
it scared me for a second.
I'm not even ready for it. I'm like, let's move it back just so we can prepare a little more. I don't know.
The pre-sale tickets are already out, and within the first like day or two, it already outsold Black Panther, which broke records.
Yeah.
So, which I didn't doubt that was going to do that, but yeah, it's crazy.
It really is. All right, what are your predictions?
Well, I predict a few of them are going to die. A few of our Phase 1 heroes. Either Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, or Hulk, or Black Widow and Hawkeye. I feel like those are kind of the safe bets.
Yeah.
If they kill those two.
I agree with that part, because I feel like either Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, one to maybe all three might die. And just somewhere in that room, but somebody's going.
For some reason, I feel like they almost can't kill Scarlet Witch because they killed her brother in like the last like Avengers movie, or I guess not the last one. Well, because Captain America Civil War was Captain America Civil War, but they killed her brother. But for some reason, to me, that's like, oh, don't kill her now. Maybe they'll kill her in the second one, but
who knows if they'll kill any of the newer Avengers? But I feel like definitely the Phase 1 Avengers, the original 4, one of them's going, and I feel like the Hulk is safe. For some reason, like I just feel like he's gonna be okay. But
it's a big dude.
He's a big green dude. I mean, it's a dude, hell weird dude. Big old green dude. Yeah. But
also Vision, I feel like is kind of like the obvious. Everybody thinks he's gonna die. He's got a damn Infinity Stone right in the middle of his face.
Thanos has to rip it off.
Yeah.
And what happens? Does he just disappear? Because he was made from the stone, or does he die? Or
does he just act like Just Jarvis?
He just becomes a butler and that's it?
He's just Iron Man's butler that can't really fly around.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he takes Hawkeye's bow and arrow after Hawkeye gets off.
Learns how to shoot the bow.
Yeah.
Keeps wearing a cape because,
maybe becomes their man in the chair who just comes back and... I don't know. But yeah, I feel like that's the obvious. People think he's gonna die. I don't know if Thanos will get all of the stones in the first... Maybe it'll end with him getting all of the stones, and that's like the big cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Is he's like has the last stone in his hand and he drops it.
Okay, in the trailer, we see Thanos crushing down Captain America. And again, this is why I think the Hulk is safe. If he's struggling that much to smash Captain America, he's not smashing the Hulk.
Yeah. But although, is he trying his hardest there? The look on Thanos' face, I've been trying to think about what's going through Thanos' mind, because when he does this, Cap's he's struggling hard,
right? For his whole body.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
And it's funny because, well, not funny, but Captain America, it looks like he cares. Like, that's why I think he kills somebody before this scene.
Yeah, he looks furious.
Yeah, because Captain America doesn't know who Thanos is before this movie. Yeah. So why would he be that angry? Like, I get you're struggling because he's a strong dude, but... He looks angry, mad, viciously hates him.
Yeah,
and the look on Thanos' face, he's doing this, and he's like, he kind of looks at him like awkward, like I don't know what he's thinking. Is he thinking, why does this man care so much? Or wow, he's really trying.
Look at him.
Yeah, like
silly.
Is it like when an adult like plays plays arm wrestle with a little kid, and he's like, huh, oh wow, look what he's trying here, and he knows he can just
squish him like a bug.
Squish him,
and it looks like he's totally smashing Thor's head.
Yeah, he's got his head with one hand too, and he's sitting there just holding it. It looks like that kind of looks like the same scene with Loki and the Black Order.
Yeah, they all have him.
So it looks like he just pulls out Thor like, look, and Thor is just like he is screaming. He's screaming. It hurts just, and he's a god, so looks crazy.
Asgardian.
Yeah. And we get some cool shots of Iron Man's new armor. That cool thing he does with his legs, where it just turns into one big like.
At the bottom it just turns into
a rocket, and it just goes
shoots
off.
Him straight up at Thanos
really cool.
To get crushed, probably.
Yeah, we get the second half or the second part to that scene from the first trailer with Spider-Man, who's in the bus, and it looks like that's the same scene where his Spidey sense kicks off. He goes outside the bus and just puts on his mask, which how nobody sees this. I don't know.
It's chill. Well, he's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. They're all okay with it.
They're all okay with it. He climbs out the window and puts it on. And that looks pretty cool. It looks like he'll end up wearing that armor we saw in the first trailer too, the Iron Spider armor, which he turned down.
I like at the end where he's talking to Doctor Strange, and he's like,
"Oh, what's your name?" Yeah, he's like, "I'm Peter," and he goes, "I'm Doctor Strange." And he's like, "Oh, we're using our made-up names."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it shows Spider-Man at the end. I don't know how long this is after Homecoming, but he looks like a seasoned Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's a pro now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's flying through the air, doing
that
flips,
last scene,
dodging all this debris and explosions. Which
I'm also hoping that isn't another one of these scenes where a bunch of rubble is just floating in the air up to the sky, because that happens a lot in these things, in these movies. I hope that's not the case. I don't really know what's happening, but there is a lot of shit flying in the air. And Spider-Man's just traversing through it like he's a freaking pro. Like his spider sense is kicked up to 10.
Yeah. And the biggest question for me in this trailer is how much of this is going to be negated with the Time Stone. Because when you bring something like that into play, and it looks like Doctor Strange was getting roughed up,
So it looks like they take that from him.
The Time Stone, then like the part maybe he smashes Thor's head, but then they go back. Or when he's crushing down Captain America, maybe he smashes him like a bug, but then they reverse it.
Will they do the movie thing and just kind of ignore that part of the power of the Time Stone?
Or will they completely just be like, nah, fuck it, they're dead.
Will they be like, I have the Time Stone, but he doesn't use it in that way? Puts it in the gauntlet.
Or maybe you can't use it that way. Like maybe, a certain amount of time passes or something.
Well, also, I think I don't know if Thanos just knows how to do this, but Doctor Strange had to read in that book. Remember how to do that certain spell with the Time Stone. He had to read in this ancient book, oh, this is a spell I can do where I can reverse time. Does Thanos know how to do that?
Will he take the time to read?
Yeah.
Or will he just put it in my gauntlet and be like, I got more power now. Fuck
it. I'm guessing he knows what these stones do, but does he know how to use them all properly? Probably does.
I feel like he does. I feel like
he probably definitely does.
He has one of somebody in the Black Order explains this shit to him. Be like, okay, this is what you got to do.
Yeah, and he's like, the gauntlet does it all for you, man. You just
it's all somebody programmed it, and it's all automated.
But some of the scenes in this just look awesome. Chris Pratt talking to Robert Downey Jr. That just looks great. I don't know how many scenes they'll be going back and forth.
Man talking to a cocky man.
Yeah,
their personalities.
It's just great, and I don't know where they are in that scene. It looks like they might be on Titan. It looks like that. Those 4 people will be going on their own little adventure here. Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Star-Lord. Because it's weird. I don't see the other Guardians in most of these scenes with Chris Pratt. Like, even the one where Doctor Strange is throwing out those platforms of magic and Star-Lord's running across them shooting. It's awesome, by the way. But I don't see the other Guardians. They show Rocket for a second. Gamora does a monologue. Oh, Drax is with them.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Drax is with them. So
I think it's... all the Guardians and Thor, they're going to meet up with the people in New York, like Robert Downey Jr., Doctor Strange, Spider-Man. Yeah. And then the separate battle will be in Wakanda, obviously. And I feel like it'll be just those 2 areas going back and forth.
And I wonder if Wakanda has the last stone. I think
where is the last stone?
That's because we haven't seen it yet that we know of. They haven't said, here's this stone. Yeah. Unless it's been in somewhere or in something that we've seen that we don't know. Maybe it's in Scarlet Witch's head. Like I don't know, because she does have the power. That's all.
No man, this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna bring back Nick Cage's Ghost Rider, and he's gonna have the last one.
He's gonna have the last one. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna introduce a new character. I don't know. I think they also, I think there's like what 60 heroes in this, or 60 Marvel characters they said, or something.
Some ridiculous number.
Yeah, some.
I wonder if any of the Netflix Marvel heroes will have at least just a cameo. Like, I just want to see, like, them flash to, like, oh, everybody's fighting these aliens, and, like,
and
go down to the street and you see, like, Daredevil and Luke Cage, and they're just
kicking
fighting.
some ass, maybe. I don't know if they'll have time for that cameo,
Yeah.
or just be like,
a 5-second little, like, it's in New York is one of the big battles, so it's like...
And the reason I ask, like, where if the last stone is in Wakanda is, why is Thanos after Wakanda so hard?
Yeah.
He's got these machines.
Big question.
Yeah, there's these giant machines coming out of the ground, if you look in the back. Yeah. And there's like, so it's like he's trying to harvest something almost. Like, is he after the vibranium, that big ass mountain of vibranium that they have there?
It seems like his goal is the Infinity Stones. Yeah. You know, so it's like, what
is the stone inside of that mountain? Yeah. That has all
they said it was an alien thing, or like a comet or something, an asteroid that was all vibranium. Something came out of the sky, landed there. That's why all the vibranium's there. So maybe there's a stone in there, and that's why he's going after it, or
I don't know, but it just
be interesting to find out.
Yeah, because it looks crazy. It looks like we're gonna have a giant war going on there. I think the huge war will be going on in Wakanda, and then the trying to save all the people will be going on in New York. Like, try to save the world here, try to save the city.
Yeah, they're gonna somehow, the people in New York are gonna somehow try to take the fight to Thanos, I think, and then go to either his home planet or his ship or whatever the fuck he comes from, because they have Doctor Strange. Yeah. I feel like he's going to be able to take them there somehow.
Yeah, and even Iron Man says it, like, we have an advantage, we have what he wants. Yeah. We have vision. I was like, we have vision. But it just looks crazy, because it looks like these Avengers are almost just trying to delay the inevitable, because they're just like, okay, we got to hold back, we got these shields up, trying to, like, do this war over here, but it looks like Thanos has complete, like, control over this situation so far. I don't know. I'm looking forward to see what surprises the movie has.
I can't think of any movie I'm more excited to see.
This is definitely my most anticipated movie of this year.
For sure.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, that's our review and talk for Avengers: Infinity War, the trailer, and let us know what you think in the comments below.
Yeah, these fucking bumbling idiots.